Microorganisms in nature are found living in communities with many different species. In this video, we will examine the types of associations that exist between microorganisms and the complex communities known as biofilms. In nature, organisms live in association with other microorganisms. The relationships between organisms can be defined based on whether an individual benefits or is harmed by another. Antagonistic relationships are those in which one organism harms or even kills another organism. In some forms of antagonism, one organism secretes a substance toxic to the growth of the other. Substances produced as a result of antagonism have been of special interest to medical microbiologists. Many of the antibiotics utilized to treat patients today, including drugs such as penicillin and vancomycin, came as a result of antagonism between two microorganisms. Beneficial relationships are divided into two groups, synergistic and symbiotic relationships. In synergistic relationships, both organisms receive benefits from living in association with one another that they would not otherwise receive if living as individuals. Symbiotic relationships involve organisms living in such close nutritional or physical contact that the organisms are typically dependent on the relationship. We will look at symbiotic relationships again in Chapter 14. Biofilms are complex communities of microorganisms that may include different species. Biofilms are formed as a result of communication in the form known as quorum sensing. Quorum sensing is the process by which microorganisms secrete chemical signals into their environment. After the concentration in signal molecules surpasses a threshold, gene expression changes within the microorganisms such that they become specialized within the community. Microorganisms within the biofilm secrete materials to develop an extracellular matrix that allows them to adhere to surfaces. The extracellular matrix includes the polysaccharides of the bacterial glycocalyces, proteins, and DNA. Biofilms can be found on a variety of surfaces including rocks and streams, medical equipment, surfaces of teeth, on the mucous membranes of the digestive tract, and many other places. Microorganisms living in a biofilm can benefit in a number of ways. Biofilms allow the microorganism to sequester nutrients and provides protection to the members of the community from antimicrobials and changes in temperature, pH, humidity, and ultraviolet radiation. Research has shown that many microorganisms can become more harmful after becoming part of a biofilm. In fact, the CDC has estimated that biofilms are the cause of up to 70% of bacterial infections in industrialized nations such as the United States. In recent years, a number of studies have focused on eliminating biofilms to aid in treating bacterial infectious diseases. Some of those drugs work by blocking communication between microorganisms, thereby eliminating their ability to form biofilms. The studies have shown success in laboratory animals, but have yet to be studied in humans. Biofilms will continue to remain of interest to medical microbiologists because of their roles in infectious diseases.